Friends, countrymen, fellow degenerates, welcome back to Bets and Buds. We are the Buds helping you cash your bets. I'm Jason Smoking Token.
I'm Bobby Light.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We're football season right around the corner. We're
Next
40
week,
days
baby.
away. Hall of Fame game next Thursday here coming up. 40 days away from the kickoff of the season. We are here. We made it, brother. We made it. How you doing, Bobby Light?
I'm good, brother. I'm good.
All right.
And then, shit, hockey's right around the corner, too.
Yeah, I mean, all that shit's rolling right back around here. And as the world turns,
yes,
so are the sports of our lives. So, all right, what's up, brother?
So before we dive into anything, I mean, we got to talk about the elephant in the room. We had 3 celebrities die.
Yeah. They said they come in threes. So.
Yeah, and it happened. Obviously, had Ozzie going first. Everybody.
It was Malcolm Jamal Warner first.
Was it first before Ozzie? Okay, well, yeah, that's a shame. He's on vacation with his family.
Yeah, drowns and swimming
riptide or something like that off the island.
Costa Rica.
Yeah, that's a damn shame because everybody loved Theo Huxtable.
Yeah, 54 years old, man. I mean, nobody really ever had a bad word to say about the dude. Child celebrity star that never got in trouble, never seemed to be hooked on drugs or alcohol or anything crazy like that. So, it was just a sad state of affairs with good old Theo Huxtable. Rest in peace. And then we had Ozzie.
Ozzie. Yeah. Obviously, everybody knew Ozzie was sick. His health was failing. You always hate to see it, though. The Prince of Darkness is now going.
Yeah, so Ozzie's gone. That was one hell of a last tour right there. Man,
yes.
I guess they had them known. Like pretty much that was it.
That was the last
ride. So Mama, he came home.
And then the surprising one, obviously, a couple of days ago, you had Hulk Hogan dying. You can't say 80s American pop culture. I mean, even just pop culture, period. World pop culture. Like, Hulk Hogan was known.
I mean, he made wrestling what it is today as far as from a global standpoint. He absolutely. So from that end, I mean.
Regardless of how you feel about him personally, you can't deny the impact he had on wrestling.
No,
he may not have been a good person, but that's a lot of people.
He definitely was not a good person. I mean,
but that's a lot of the people that we watch on TV and look up to in sports.
That's what I tell you, be careful meeting your heroes because you're typically going to be disappointed most of the time. More times than not. I'm not going to deep dive too much into Hulkster because I was never a big Hulk Hogan fan to begin with. I was more of a Ric Flair guy. It was more my speed. But, we all know what's out there with the Hulkster.
We know what he did.
we know what he did. That real American beer. So all right. So let's dive into the Cardinals action here before we go get into everything else here.
Yeah, this is a maddening team. I mean, what else can you say about it? You go out and you lose a series to the worst team in baseball. Yes. You get shut out in the last game. You don't even show up in that one.
Right.
And then you go and you face the Padres, who you're trailing by 3.5 games coming into the series. And you beat them up in the first game, 9-7. Your bullpen had to hold on for that one because Sonny Gray didn't have a great start. But then yesterday, Miles Michaelis, of all people, goes out and deals 6 shutout innings or 5 2/3, something like that. Cardinals get the shutout against the Padres.
Going for the sweep today?
No, they play a 4 game. It's a 4-game set.
So they could very easily be in the last wild card spot.
They could. They're still trailing the Reds by half a game, so you got to leapfrog
them. Yeah.
And you've got the Cubs and the Brewers obviously still ahead of you.
Yeah, the Brewers got the best record in baseball right now, don't they?
Yes. You're 8 back of the Brewers right now. You're 4-6 in the last 10. You're just not playing consistent baseball. You've got the trade deadline right around the corner. What do you do with this team?
I mean, you got to make your moves still, man. I mean, at the end of the day, you know that this isn't a team that's going to make any noise.
No, they're just not going to. The pitching's just not. The
starting pitching's just not there. They just DFA'd Eric Fetty.
Yep.
I mean, they're going to bring. They brought up McGreevy, right? So they brought up McGreevy. So I think right now is just your time to start analyzing and assessing your young talent. Seeing who's going forward in the future, doing a rebuild. I mean, that's got to be pretty much where this team
Jordan Walker was in the lineup last night after coming back. We've got Herrera back from injury again.
Yes,
when he's healthy,
he's got a bat. He's a stick, man. He is a stick.
So, like I said, you got the trade deadline around the corner next. It's next Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday, I believe. Obviously, you got to trade Helsley. You're not going to re-sign him in the offseason.
Right. Helsley, I mean, you got to even look at like J.J. Romero. He's one that, right now, his value is never going to be higher for the Cardinals than what it is now.
Like statistically, he's a top 5 left-handed reliever in baseball this year.
And, I mean, anybody who's going for a playoff push, that's what they're looking for. Somebody can come do shutout innings and
Steven Matz actually showed out last night. He's that long guy. He's got the starting experience. He can come out of the bullpen, obviously, and give you 3 to 4 innings if you need him to. He's still got a little stuff there. It's just his tenure with the Cardinals, he just couldn't stay healthy.
You know what I mean? And another one. I would hate to see it happen, but probably the best player on your team right now, Brendan Donovan. He's somebody else. It's like, really. This is the highest you're going to get.
Yeah, this is probably the best you're ever going to, like Tommy Edmonds.
Yeah.
Last year.
Exactly. Even then, they really didn't get much of a haul for Edmonds.
No, they didn't because
he was he was injured, too, as well,
true.
at the time when they traded him. So, they really did. But right now, Donovan's healthy. This is going to be the highest you're going to get probably value-wise for him. So.
Yeah, because you got J.J. Weatherholt down in AAA. Mm-hmm. They just brought him up AAA. He's played like 5 games, hit 4 home runs.
Yeah, that's what you've got a log
and he's
jam.
Primary. He's going to be a second baseman.
Yeah, you got a log jam of middle infielders right now. And Mason Wynn, he's somebody who's going to be on the roster and organization for a long time. Mm-hmm. So, in my opinion, he should be. So, right now you got shortstop sewed up, get your second baseman sewed up, and then as far as just work on your corners, and then you're good. Contreras has showed that we've gotten our money's worth from him.
Oh, he definitely he's fine over at first.
Yes,
base.
absolutely.
No complaints about him.
His bat's coming around. I think he leads Major League Baseball in doubles right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to look
or at least in the National League, I think for sure in doubles.
So if the Cardinals do make any moves off this roster, you really see it's definitely going to be from the bullpen pitching side.
Right.
They're probably going to end up hanging on to Walker, Gorman.
Yeah.
Like I said, they might entertain offers for Donovan if somebody just blows him out of the water.
Right.
But actually, I don't see him going anywhere.
Yeah, I don't see it happening. Honestly, I'm ready for the Mosaic era to be pretty much over.
And this is the last hurrah for John. So we'll see what he does.
Yeah, so let's go Cards. Let's go Cards. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. We got with football season, like we mentioned, let's start off the show right around the corner here. We're covering the AFC North. We did the NFC North last week. So let's dive into the AFC North. So I got the Ravens as the favorites at minus 150 by no question.
This is the Ravens division to win. There's no doubt about it.
Minus 150. They added DeAndre Hopkins. Malachi Starks, again, don't like to talk about rookies too much, but the rookie safety out of Georgia. But if he pairs up with Kyle Hamilton, the secondary. And then they added Jair Alexander on the opposite side of the corner, too. So they bolstered up their secondary tremendously. Front seven is really dominant still as well. And then obviously you know that offense, what they do with Lamar Jackson.
It's the same thing.
Henry.
Like if they stay healthy, this team really could be unstoppable.
The thing is really is we need to see regular season Lamar be playoff Lamar, be in the regular season Lamar needs to be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's basically what this team is missing as far as going forward and climbing that hump to get in the Super Bowl.
It always seems like they change up the game plan when they hit the playoffs.
It does. It's weird. It's almost like they play scared or not to lose. And when you're playing in the playoffs against quality teams, you got to play to win. So that's one of the biggest things I think issues with this team has been is they play not to lose when they go to the postseason.
I think the biggest stepper in this offense actually going to be because Mark Andrews is another year older. Yeah. He's going to be phased out of this offense. Isaiah Likely is probably going to be a steal somewhere at that tight end.
Oh yeah, Isaiah Likely. He's made his presence known right now as far as being an impact player at the tight end position. Mark Andrews a little bit older, big drop. So that's another thing. So last year, because like we talked about, that was a big drop against the Bills. That was a huge drop. It was a touchdown and pretty much what they won the game for him. So so the Ravens over under was 11.5 as far as what I had do FanDuel.
I got them going 12-5.
You have 12-5. I got them going 13-4.
Okay.
Yeah, my projected record for them was 13-4, but the over under was 11.5. So obviously,
I could see that going over for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so next up in it was the Bengals, who are plus 250 to win the division. The Bengals are at plus 250. Got Joe Burrow coming back. They brought back T. Higgins, Jamar Chase. Still haven't re-signed Trey Henderson to figure out that contract.
They got Stewart in the building finally,
they get Shemar Stewart in the building?
They got him yesterday.
Okay, all right, yeah, I hadn't heard that yet. So Shemar Stewart, they finally got the young rookie. Let's see what he does. Because I know he was potentially talking about going back to Texas A&M if the contract wasn't working out right. So I don't know if he worked things out with his agent to say, all right, you know what? Let's get this thing done and just get into the building.
So we know this offense is going to click. Chase Brown, obviously, he's going to be his third year in the league this year. He's going to have a breakout. He had a breakout season last year.
Right.
But he's going to be that main they're going to get him more touches.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They got to balance the offense out, they have to.
It really comes down to what can this defense do.
Yeah. They fired Lou Anarumo. They got a new defensive coordinator in there right now. They really didn't add any major pieces to their defense.
No, I was looking at it.
Yeah, I looked at it really. There was no signings of note. There were no really huge draft picks of note that really helped bolster the defense. So a lot of the guys, you got the same cast of characters coming back. So, let's see what happens as far as defensively because they were historically bad.
Depth's going to be an issue there.
I want to say they lost like 5 or 6 games last year that they scored over 33 points.
33 points is NFL record. I think it was 6 games.
Yeah, it was like 5 or 6 games. They 33 points and they lost the game. So,
that's a crazy stat right there.
Yeah, so their over-under was 9.5 through FanDuel. That's what I had, the 9.5 through FanDuel.
Where you got them going?
I actually got them going 11-6.
11-6?
Yeah.
I'm 10-7. I think I'm underselling a little bit.
Yeah, I got them going 11-6. I think they're going to be solid enough.
That defense was just so bad.
It was so bad, but I'm thinking truly they can't be that bad again. Maybe a scheme change. Who knows? Maybe a new defensive coordinator, they can hide some of the weaknesses and deficiencies they have on defense there. All right, so next up we got the talked about Pittsburgh Steelers here. I know Bobby's waiting to chop at the bit of this one here. They're actually plus 500 to win this division here. So they obviously being in third place according to the Vegas books. The Steelers, their over-under was at 8.5. Obviously, we know they had Aaron Rodgers, Jonnu Smith, Jalen Ramsey, DK Metcalf, Darius Slay, and Kenneth Gainwell. So they brought in a lot of Steelers. They did some uncharacteristic things of the Steelers by bringing in a lot of free agents and guys that weren't on the roster and weren't homegrown Steelers.
No, this is definitely moves that you don't see the Steelers making. I just don't see Aaron Rodgers being the one going all in on. Like, it's over for him, man.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all, especially because, you got to think, Mike Tomlin has won with some nobody cast of characters.
You're right.
He's made the playoffs with nobody. He's better than Russell Wilson. He's better than Kenny
Pickett.
He's better than Mason Rudolph. And
he's back in the building again.
Yes, exactly. And Mike Tomlin went to the playoffs with those suckers on the roster. So, again, at the end of the day, Aaron Rodgers still Aaron Rodgers. He looked like old Aaron Rodgers by the end of the season last year.
Yeah, in the last few games he did. He
got healthy. Those last 5 or 6 games, he got healthy. You could tell he was back.
That offensive line's going to have to protect him, though, because you could also see that Aaron Rodgers is not as...
he's not as mobile. He's 41 years old, but he's also got that headsy, smart game to where he knows what's coming. He's seen every defense you could possibly imagine. He's going to be tough. And their over-under was 8.5 games. I actually got him going 12-5.
12? Oh, wow. Yeah, you're way up on them. I got him going 9-8.
Yeah.
It's going to be obviously, we know what the defense is. Defense is going to be damn good, just like it always is.
But, so for me, watching them last year, the Steelers, I like a lot of their offensive pieces that they have. It's all going to depend for me on what the running back does between Jalen Warren and then Caleb Johnson.
Jalen Warren, because we know Gainwell, he's going to be that.
Yeah, he'll be that kind of plug and play.
Third down, catching out of the backfield, because we know Warren's got terrible hands.
He's one of those, his hands can be suspect, here or there. He's not, for me, an every down back. So, I think Caleb Johnson's going to depend on him, as far as what he does from the running back position. But it'll probably be a by committee type thing. My biggest thing, I think, was Aaron Rodgers and DK Metcalf building that chemistry going up. Jonnu Smith always has thrived in Arthur.
He has.
What's his name?
Arthur Smith.
Yeah, Arthur Smith's offense there. I think that, as far as they're going to be, I think they're going to be solid offensively. Aaron Rodgers is going to do what Aaron Rodgers does. And he's healthy now. And I like Calvin Austin. Calvin Austin seemed to make great strides last year within the offense.
He did.
And then, to see Rome Wilson, who they drafted a couple years ago out of Michigan, if he finally gets healthy and they're actually able to stay healthy, they can integrate him in the offense. He seems to be a disciplined route runner, which is something that Aaron Rodgers really thrives upon.
I'm just not sold. I could be proven wrong. There's no doubt about it. Aaron Rodgers could have a monster season. Pittsburgh can win the Super Bowl. I'm not buying it.
Yeah, so I'm going 12-5 on those Steelers. All right, so next up we got the Cleveland Browns, the lowly Browns.
This one's going to be bad.
So, the Browns, they're at plus 3,200 to win the division. So obviously nobody has any hopes of them doing anything. We don't know who the quarterback's going to be right now. I would lean towards Joe Flacco there. You got Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders and Kenny Pickett. So it's going to be a whole lot of. We'll see.
Yeah, I would say Flacco's probably going to start the season as the quarterback, just to give it that veteran, maybe guiding. Because this team, it's going to be tough to move the ball. They have terrible wide receivers outside of
Jerry Jeudy. Jeudy, who had his breakout season last year.
With the stuff going on with Judkins now, is he going to be suspended or not?
I'm not sure. I don't think he's even been signed yet. I think he was the last one that hadn't been signed. It was him and Shamar Stewart who hadn't been signed yet. So
even though the Browns have shown the ability to run the ball with that, plug and play play. You're still, it's strong and forward. You're bringing back strong and forward again.
Right. I mean, Judkins, like I said, he's got a lot more legal issues on his hands. With the domestic violence, whatever the hell happened with that whole situation.
And they have a brutal start to their schedule.
Yeah,
they play 2 division games, Cincinnati and Baltimore, right off the bat. Yeah. And then they play 3 of their 4 NFC North opponents. They go Green Bay, Detroit, Minnesota, all in a row.
Yeah, their over-under was at 5.5 wins.
Yeah, so, I could see it going under.
They also brought in Deontay Johnson, who's been a disappointment to every team he's gone to in the last couple of years. Devin Bush at linebacker, too, as well. So I really haven't had a whole lot to write home about this season. It's pretty much going to figure out
3-4.
Yeah, for me, I got them going at 4-13.
4-13.
Yep, I got them going 4-13.
I think they could easily start the season out 0-7.
Yes,
and then they go to play the Patriots in New England, and they could still lose that one and go 0-8.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Because the Patriots are actually favored, and I want to say their first 5 out of the 8 games.
Really?
The Patriots actually are favored in quite a few games going in because the Mike Vrabel effect, and they really bolstered that roster up. So, I don't know. The Browns, they could very easily be 0-8 going into the midway through the season. So
that's crazy.
Yeah. So but either way, football is back, baby. We are right here. We are ready to go, ready to do this thing.
And congratulations to Scotty Scheffler last week in the Open. He's one step closer to getting that Grand Slam now.
So which one's the last one I think he has? Is it the?
I want to say it's the U.S. Open, isn't it? The one Rory just won?
Yeah, I think it's the U.S. Open. I think that's his last one he needs to accomplish. So he hit that Grand Slam. But you know what they say? I think it's been 10 consecutive wins after going into the Sunday leading that he's had. So he only has 27 more wins because Tiger did it 37 consecutive times to show you how dominant that run was.
Yeah, Tiger was dominating.
Yeah, that was a long. Basically 15 years of just domination. So.
And the other thing in the news, I just seen this morning. I really hadn't heard about it too much, but there's going to be a baseball game played inside Bristol Raceway.
Really?
On August 2nd, next Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, they built a baseball field in the middle of Bristol Motor Speedway.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's the game between?
It's the Braves and it's Braves and somebody, but I know it is the Braves.
Interesting. Well, baseball's got to do what baseball does.
I've seen the overhead picture. It looks really cool.
Really? Yeah. Nice. All right. Well, Director Dave, you got anything from MotoGP world?
No, they're off for a month.
Oh, they're off for a month. Oh, wow.
All right.
Who's it, Bagnaia or no, Marquez?
Marquez.
Is they still 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Marquez brothers dominating MotoGP this year.
All right. Well, then there's that. All right. Well, I'm Jason Smoking Token.
I'm Bobby Light.
Shout out to Director Dave on keeping us up on the 1s and 2s. Shout out to True on the Track for keeping us with these beats. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.